Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to the Leagues Cup 2024 final. Columbus Crew versus LAFC. Rematch of the 2023 MLS Cup final back at lower.com field in Columbus, Ohio. Columbus Crew, the defending MLS Cup champions, LAFC, have reinforced from that final back in December. And we got two strong teams playing each other. Should be the rematch of the century, the real rematch of the century. Columbus Crew contra LAFC in La Leagues Cup final. The champion gets the round of 16 berth and the trophy. The loser goes to the Champions Cup, but they only get a silver medal and the round 1 berth. Of course, Colorado just won on penalties to join these two teams in the Champions Cup next year. Round 1 berth as well. Columbus in yellow, LAFC in their black jerseys with gold pinstripes. Olivier Giroux making his first start with LAFC tonight after coming over in the summer. And this will be Christian Oliveira. If he plays tonight, will be his last game with LAFC because he'll be moving on to Toluca after this. The trophy will either stay in Columbus or go to LA after the end of the night. 90 minutes, and if it's tied, we go to penalties. No extra time. Hagen starting for Columbus instead of Schulte, which he actually may have been playing better recently, so we'll see how that turns. Maybe a smart play. We will see. Apple TV is awesome. I don't know why you hate Apple TV and Season Pass. I don't know. Makes no sense to me. This should be on Fox. It's on TUDNA if you want to watch on TV. So there's that. But the national anthem to be sung, because it's a final. I thought that's what the Ohio State Band was going to play. Oh, Wellesley Arms, that's a good band. And nobody, absolutely nobody, should pay for football. To play? No. To watch? It's entertainment. If you're like me, it's worth it. Watching all these games, it's worth it. I'd definitely get my money's worth. Yeah. All the Leagues Cup matches, all the Toronto matches, Open Cup. I told you it looked better with a suit and tie. Told you it looked better. The shirt itself, not so much. With the jacket and tie, it looks better. Told you so. I told you so. Rapids won What a Season Coach of the Year, Chris Armas, for sure. You know, I'm happy for Chris Armas. He deserves this.
Yeah.
He got screwed over by Toronto heavily, so you know what? I hope he does get Coach of the Year. I'd vote for him. It's not like John Herdman's done that much. They won 3rd place. Who expected that, though? Nobody. Not a single person. Who's better, LAFC or Galaxy? I still think LAFC, even though Galaxy has done better. Shaking hands, starting 11s. Let's see. So, starting 11s are as follows. Starting with the Columbus Crew in goal is Hagen. The back three of Malti Amundsen, Rudy Camacho, Steven Moreira. The midfield 4 of Max Arfston, Darlington Nagbe, Sean Zawadzki, Mo Farsi. The front 3 of Christian Ramirez, Diego Rossi, and Cucho. Let's see what comes out of that. What a season. It's still not over yet. It's still not over yet. We still got till December. But it's getting to the twilight. That's what this shows. 4th place in MLS is pretty damn good, to be honest. Hey, if they win the cup or get close to the cup. Coin toss. Referee's wearing green. That's a different color. Not normal. Referees are O'Shane Nation, Caleb Wales, OJ Dehaney, Cesar Ramos IV, Aranga, the reserve AR. I won't watch Colorado till this year. Edwin Jurasevich and Alan Chapman, the VAR referees. We'll see what. That may not end well. Starting 11 for LAFC. In goal, Hugo Juarez. The back three, Aaron Long, Maxime Chanot, Jesus Murillo. The midfield four, Ryan Hollingshead, Eduardo Atuesta, Ilie Sanchez, Sergei Palencia. And the front three, Denny Bwanga, Mateusz Bogusz, and Olivier Giroud. The front three. Some people can't handle watching a horrible team all the time, Alex. They don't have the... Armis deserves his apologies, I agree. People don't have the stomach that I have for Toronto FC. And part of that's the fact that, well, I did when they were bad before I started making videos, but certainly now that I cover every game, that probably helps, but, you know, doesn't hurt. Let me tell you that much. But I have the stomach for it. I like the old Columbus Crew logo. It was badass. The 3 workers, yes. The roundel was pretty cool too. This new logo's sort of growing on me though. I ain't gonna call them on it. Team's ready to kick off. They'll get ready to. That purple keeper kit's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. I like the jersey.
And Columbus to kick off the Leagues Cup. Yeah, I mean, some people would buy it outside of the local area. Keeper kit. Thoughts on the Highest State pregame show. I mean, cool. But they're not as good as the famous Maroon band. 3 seconds in, here we go. The Mississippi State band legit is a very good band.
I'm sure they are. They'll be good at something.
Well, they're good at baseball.
Well, they're okay. I mean, they won. One in how many years?
Should have more than that.
Right. The players they've had? Yeah.
But, of course, State screws it up because, well, it's Mississippi State. 36 seconds in. 0-0. Here we go. Columbus in yellow, the Charlie Brown jerseys. LAFC in their black with gold pinstripe. Who you got? I got Columbus on penalties. It's going to be tight. But both teams are feeling each other out as we speak. Not really trying to push. 90 degrees in Columbus right now. That sounds like a fun night. Bogusz plays it back. Atuesta.
See, I'd have kicked that out. I'd have kicked it down the field. Not back. Look at that. This is...
Larice. This is not normally what they do. Hollingshead heads it on.
Nobody's there, of course. Yep.
Columbus clears. Back to Hollingshead. But that goes to Nagby. Plays it back to Morera.
Get on. Get on.
2 minutes in, 0-0 free kick for Columbus. Well, they did beat LAFC in the MLS Cup final, and I actually trusted LAFC last year, so. Normally when I trust somebody during a final, it doesn't end well. 2:01. We'll see if that keeps going. Maybe I am a jinx. I don't know. It's going to be a really good game. I agree. And Hagen is not that bad. It's not like he's so much worse than Schulte. They chose to start him in a final. You normally don't start a second goalkeeper in a final, especially when you have the choice. Now, if there's an injury, of course, but that's not the case.
Kicking it back, see what happens.
43% win probability for Columbus, 31.9 to LAFC, 24.9% of penalties. Chance to go to penalties. Did I tell you Toronto won last night? 1-0?
Yeah, I saw that, but yeah, I think you did tell me. Yeah.
3 minutes in. Have you ever watched The Boys? No, I've not watched that show. I mostly watch football, listen to music, and watch YouTube. There's not a lot of things I binge watch. There are things I want to binge watch that I don't. Like Fire Country. I want to binge watch that. I probably won't. I want to binge watch Blue Buds. I probably won't. I want to binge watch Outer Banks. I probably won't. So, 0-0. Heavy touch. At least he started for Guatemala. Well, just go back into the 30s and they all wear a suit. Hugo Juarez has the ball at his feet. 4 minutes in. Drops down Moreira. Cleared by Camacho. This is Toronto Sounders 2.0. I would agree. Except Toronto Sounders never played a continental final against each other. They only played MLS Cup finals. And Camacho plays it high. That might be a bad idea. Punched away by Hagen. Ilie heads it on. Second ball won by Columbus. Ramirez flicks it on for Cucho. Cucho loses the ball. Chanot on the ball. Mean on the field. They did. Well, Mexico plays Canada in September.
Where?
Arlington. Jerry World. AT&T Stadium. Cowboys.
Oh, that Arlington. Okay. All right.
LAFC.
I got you. Well, then they both travel.
Yeah, but Mexico loves playing Boleros in the USA.
Well, I figured, yeah.
Because it makes them more money. So what do you want to talk about? Would be nice to go, but Atuesta free kick be a short free kick. Let's see if this set piece. Dallas playing Arlington. It's close to Dallas.
Yeah, you said Canada and Mexico.
In Arlington, Texas.
Yeah. Close to Dallas.
Yeah. Cross in.
I've been to
at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
Yeah, I've been.
Shot. Save.
You were a baby. We were there.
Well, that was Texas Stadium, not AT&T.
Well, that's the old one.
Yeah. Yeah.
St. Dale.
Odds favor the Crew. I agree. But it's going to be tight.
What month is that?
September.
Oh, this September?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Madueke owns Wolves now. He said he hated Wolverhampton and then scored a hat trick in Wolverhampton. That's funny. I can't believe Chelsea won 6-2. I know they used to when they were good, but they suck now. How we doing? How we doing, Zarvi? That game will be packed to the teeth. They always are. Mexico games in the USA always are packed to the teeth. They always are. Playing forward. Maybe at halftime. Columbus. There's too much back passing from teams that don't normally do it. Headed away. Cucho trying to run for the ball. He has it. Bogusz defending. Goes down. No free kick. I think that was clean. Farsi throw in for Columbus. I think that was a clean tackle. Plays into Cucho. Cucho! Cross! Header! Plays down to Ramirez. No.
They got lucky.
Yeah.
Keep passing it back and see what happens. You're going to find out what happens. I don't even understand that.
Like, these teams normally don't pass it back. That's the problem.
I can understand pass back to set your play back.
I know, but
some of the
you're
times
even
they
more.
do it, it's just ignorant.
But you're even more militant on pass backs than I am. Like, you rarely think it makes any sense.
No, I know when you should do it. But when you can kick it out. Stop doing that. That's how you make the mistakes. It's just crazy.
But also, when you press heavily, it's hard to get it out. I think I'm not talking about defensively, but if you're being pressed heavily and they're running after the ball and they're on you like white on rice, it's hard to get it out. Like, it's a 2-second, it's a snap-second decision.
How far as they want out just to clear it and catch your breath and reset that way too. And when I kick back center field, okay, we're going to do that, but
Cucho,
all the way back down to your own goalkeeper.
That's stupid. But again, when you're getting pressed, that's a foul. That should be a free kick. It is. But again,
I know. I get it.
It's a split-second decision. You sometimes don't make the best decisions.
Right. Look at what.
Split second. He pulled him.
No, I know, and he keeps like, dude.
9 minutes in. Cross in, blocked. Zawadzki picks it up to Rossi. Columbus.
Go ahead and put them out of their misery.
Shot blocked. Corner.
Oh, man. Go ahead and do it.
Nagby with a shot, but it gets blocked. You really think LAFC are miserable?
No, put them out of their misery if they're going to keep. Right now, they're getting beat. Don't let them play this way the whole time.
Well, they did it during MLS Cup as well, and they got owned for it.
Well, I didn't.
They're falling the same way. You're right, though.
Okay. Well,
Columbus, LAFC are playing into Columbus. Is a system again, which is hard to win on the road in MLS. That's just the facts. But Columbus, LAFC did this 8 months ago and played into Columbus's system, and they're making the same mistake again.
Mm-hmm. So, no, I didn't call them miserable. I'm talking about out of their misery if they don't change.
Oh, that's a rough tackle. That was
I'd have to say it again. Did he
yellow card.
Mm.
I think that's right. He pulled his foot up. I don't think he meant to go studs up on Murillo, but his foot was up.
So
Yellow
now,
card's fair.
So now if feet are up and you're jumping, you can control. Right. Let's see.
Camacho up into. I think so.
I think they were going. I don't.
More foot than ball. Studs were up. Palencia.
Well,
Atuesta.
Should have pointed his toe down, I guess.
Who's a better coach, Wolff Nancy or Sharundalo? Wolff Nancy, easy. Wolff Nancy is a better coach, easily. And they're going to talk tactics and water break while they're waiting for Atuesta to get up. LAFC is the most hated team in California. Acting like the Dodgers don't exist. Because Toronto FC don't make finals anymore. Except Can-Champ finals. That's why I'm wearing a suit, because Toronto FC doesn't make finals. Maybe if they start making finals, you'll see me wear a jersey. Don't know how long that's going to take. Well, besides the Can-Champ final, but that's a given, right? 2 days later, Toronto FC gets curb stomped by Forge again and gets knocked out. Goal kick for Hagen. Plays forward for Columbus. But yeah, the second leg should be 6:30 on Tuesday for Toronto Forge. So if it's on FS2, I'll check and we could watch that one too.
Okay.
Toronto at least has to win 1-0 because they have the away goal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
For the Wuzu late on. Oh, yeah, they said John Herdman or TFC flew a drone over Forge's practice before the first leg. Herdman did it again.
Really?
Yep. Playing forward Columbus. See, LAFC aren't even pressing that well. I don't think so, at least. Out for a throw-in. Santi to Nottingham. They've been saying that for a while. So Steve Sharundalo has a book like mine, and frickin' Wilfred Nancy has a board like mine. There you go. No. Canada's still a better team. 14th minute. Jamie Vardy party. Snooze, cigarette, vodka, Red Bull, corner flag.
Yeah.
Is Snooze Chaw?
Hmm.
Is Snooze Chaw?
I've never heard that.
Like, is Snooze a type of tobacco, like a chewing tobacco?
That might be something that is new that may not be. It may be those
Packs.
packs or the mints or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You'd have to look it up.
15th minute. Jamie Vardy's back.
Somebody should know.
15th minute. Columbus playing forward. Man, LAFC are just going backwards and back. Like, they're just stepping back completely. Like, even when Columbus doesn't have the ball, they're just stepping back. It's mind-boggling. Why does LAFC keep playing into Columbus's hand? They did it last time. 64% possession to 36% possession. Sounds about right. Pucho scored Montreal Alouettes minus 7.5. Well, that's a touchdown to field goal. Well, hell, that's a rouge. Hell, in Canada, you can get a rouge. You could get that single point. $50 for $180. Not bad. But hell, in the CFL, you could get that single point to tip it over on the line because of the rouge.
Yeah. I don't know what those lines are.
Because, of course, in the NFL, if you did 7.5, you need a field goal and a touch. We need to win by a field goal and a touchdown. I guess a safety, but that's very hard to get. Or college as well. Cross in. Header. Plays down. Cleared. Cleared by LAFC. I thought that one was about to go in. They were about to screw up there, but no. I mean, if I dyed my hair bleach blonde, I would be, but Elks are winning 14-3 right now. Huh, weird. Weird. Besides, I'm also not wearing the 3-piece suit. I'm only wearing a 2-piece, so. But no, I am not. I'm also not getting a neck tattoo either. No. th minute. Header. Plays down. Would you get a custom Toronto FC WWE title? Yes. Yes, I would. Hey, make the MLS champions belts, please. Hey, WWE, make the MLS champions belts. Come on. Or, if they do, I could buy the side plates and put it on one of the titles that I like better. The red Universal title.
Way too far.
Playing forward, Hollingshead. That's actually genius. TFC side plates, red Universal title. Boom. They still sell them. And cheaper. They did that. Inter Miami and Divas, but there's no side plates on that. 18th minute. Talking about the side plates, changeable ones. What the hell? What is that hat trick? What is that 904? What? What? Please tell me I'm absolutely off base, please. LAFC crew would look good with an IC title. Yeah, but the sad thing is the new IC title sucks. I missed the old one. 19th minute. Dodge Charger pack. Well, one, I don't drive a truck. Second of all, I thought Charger was a truck.
Dodge Charger?
Yeah.
Car. The old one is.
How we doing, Sean?
Dodge Ram.
Oh, well, there you go. 20th minute. I thought Dodge was just trucks in general.
No.
Like that was the Ford truck brand. Ask your dad if egg is considered meat. Would you consider eggs meat?
Well, it's protein. I mean, it could technically, it's all protein, right?
I mean, yeah. But it's not, well, I guess it's dairy, but not like cheese or milk is. Or butter. 20th minute. That's a weird, actually, you know what? That's a question, I think.
It's got to be trick. It probably is.
I mean, it's dairy, but it's not milk. You're making me go full pirate. This is an interesting question.
I don't know.
This is an interesting question.
I don't know. That's cheese and milk. Totally egg. It don't have nothing to know. It probably is.
And somebody said it's pre-chicken and chicken's a type of meat.
Yeah.
You know what? You have a good point. I concede your point. I agree. I'm the only person who would think that way, but you're talking to the pirates. So. Well, the only one that's still alive. Jimmy Buffett and Mike Leach are dead. But he would probably agree, too. I don't know about Jimmy Buffett, but I think Mike Leach would agree, too. Jimmy wasn't weird. He was just very seafaring. Mike was weird. Ramirez misses it.
Lucky you didn't hit him.
Maybe would have gave him a penalty. I don't know.
Oh, it probably would have been.
I don't know. It's a bang call. Corner for Columbus. 21st minute. 0-0. Takes it short. Arfston plays it on. Back to Max Arfston. No. 2-1 Columbus, says Sean. I think at this point it probably will be the same score as the MLS Cup. I think you're right. If not worse. Header. LAFC is lucky to have been scored on. Shot over the bar. They've been lucky to have been scored on. Arfston with a shot. Goes over. Let's see. Did he? Oh, wait. I don't. 3 starts, 2 goals allowed, 1 clean sheet for Hagen in the Leagues Cup. How is Hagen starting? Is Google deceiving me? No, Hagen's starting. They chose to start him. He's been playing well since Schulte's been at the Olympics. And they chose to start him. So, what would you do if Toronto wins the MLS Cup and Leagues Cup next season? Dye my hair red. I may not dye my hair beach blonde, but I'll dye it fire truck red. Maybe I'll do that for the MLS Cup. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't look too bad. I mean, my hair's already... It wouldn't look too bad. It's already brown. I mean, not red, green. Green's not a TFC color. Playing forward. Cucho plays it on. Shot blocked. Corner. You don't have to worry about that second part because it's just because TFC actually won. I would never. Never. And it would only be a one-time thing. I'd let it go. I would go back to my normal color after it. Well, yeah, the roots would grow out at some point. Then I would get my... Maybe I would have to grow it out a little bit longer. So, cross in, header. Shot! Oh, past the post by Nagby. This Leagues Cup one is fun as last year's. Well, that's what happens when Messi done playing it. I thought it had some epic moments, in my opinion. Yeah, just a bit outside. Tried the corner and missed. He tried the corner and missed. 24th minute. 0-0. Oh, no. Bogus. Could this be a chance? Bwanga, but cleared. Cleared by Amundsen. Good plays forward. Cucho still. Shot wide. Could have played it to Ramirez. That was, okay, that was dumb. Cucho shot goes wide. I think he could have passed it to Ramirez. I think that was a bad decision. 2023 felt more fun. I agree with that. 25th minute. No, top 5 performing players. After Messi leaves, if they could leave this format behind for Open Cup instead, I think it would be better. You know, here's the thing about MLS. The fact they're trying to hitch everything to Messi, I guarantee you at the very most, 10% of MLS Messi fans are going to stay MLS fans. Everybody else is going to leave. What MLS should do is try to build college football culture into the fan culture of the sport. I think that's what truly will grow it. I think that's what will truly grow it. I think we need to hype up the grassroots, frankly. But that will never happen because Don Garber would rather hope Lionel Messi stratospheres the league. It doesn't. And let me tell you, Messi mania is a fleeting moment. Like, yeah, does it help everything around the league while he's here? Yeah, for sure. If there's nothing for him with him to do about it, do people care? No. 26th minute. Like, yeah, is it going to do more than Beckham? Yeah, because Messi's the best player in the world. All time. Of course it'll do more than what Beckham did, but even Beckham was a fleeting moment. Even Pele was a fleeting moment back in the NASL days. It's not around anymore. Which is why DP players, the DP slots are a thing. Which I think it's wrong at this point. I think MLS is stable to where they could have a higher salary cap and get rid of DPs. But, you know, Messi might return next week against the Fire in Chicago. Because it makes sense. Playing forward, cleared. I can't believe Mbappe's older than Ryan. He's 25 or older. He's 18 and 18. I could have sworn I was the same age as him. Mbappe's 25. Yeah, and I'll be 25 in about, what, 5 months? Is that really? So it's months. Does that matter? Playing forward. 28th minute, Columbus playing forward. Moreira. Moreira on the ball, plays it slowly. Camacho. Chips it over. That was actually kind of smart. Okay. Have you visited Columbus, Ohio before? Yep, I have. When they still had Mapfre Stadium as their stadium in 2019. It's a nice city, though. I don't think Columbus, Ohio is a bad city. I don't know why people crap on Ohio. Farsi plays it back to Cucho. Cucho plays it, drops it to Moreira, but that did not end as well as they thought it would. 29th minute. Moreira, 0-0, 0-0. Camacho. Columbus still on the ball. They've definitely still had way more possession in this first half of the game. Cross in, header. How's Cucho playing? He's playing well. He's had some chances. LAFC's had a chance or two. I wouldn't say as much. Cucho, can he make a solo run? Deeks defender, goes down. Atuesta gets it for LAFC. They can break. Ilie plays on to Murillo. Murillo to Girault. No, to Bogusz. Giroud's still running. That's the fastest I've ever seen him run. Bogusz. Atuesta. Hollingshead. Long. Chanot. Game's gotten physical since like the 10th minute. Come on. Chanot. Over the top. Bouanga. Can he get there before Amundsen? No, he does not. But tackle. Bouanga picks it up. Arfston clears. Throw in for LAFC. I don't know how fast you are. Probably, though. Sergei Palencia for the throw-in. A clapped out Civic. At least you don't drop a Prius. Cooling break in the 31st minute. It's 90 degrees. They should be doing a cooling break. I understand why they do it. Let me tell you, after that St. Louis Mets game, I understand why they do the cooling breaks. I mean, I understood it, but I definitely do now. It was not fun. Just sitting out there, it was not fun. It was like, what, 96 degrees? Like it felt like it was damn near 100. I had a damn wet towel around my neck. until like the shadows came in and the sun started going down. Trust me, I understand it. And I wasn't even playing. This has a kick-ass warranty. Probably somebody was out of position and somebody's pissed off that somebody was out of position, probably. Something like that. They haven't even started playing a game. But they were in a position to where if the throw in, we'll find out. 33rd minute. Here's they just had a cooling break. Maybe we're behind. Who knows? I don't think so. Not in this case, but throw in. Let's see if it comes straight from the throw in because it would have to. Throw in. Header. Cleared away by Columbus. No, you're not. 34th minute. Atuesta runs for the ball. Only man back was Chanot. 70% possession for Columbus. It's a wonder they're not ahead. 34th minute. Header down. Ooh, chipped over the top. Columbus gets it back. That's got to be a foul. Yep, free kick. Get up. You can see the field's future like Isagi. Don't. Wait. That was Henry, right? He's not here. Good. Because if he was, you might just get him started. 35th minute on anime. We don't need that. 35th minute.
Did you see the Rick and Morty Japanese and the Japanese voices, or is it fixing to come on?
I didn't see it, no.
The anime?
No, I didn't see it.
They're doing Japanese with subtitles.
Cash grab. Probably still better than the new voices, though. Plays forward. But it's not about Rick and Morty anymore. It's about smiling friends.
Yeah.
For the crime of looking in my eye. Did you just look into my eye? That was bad. Playing forward. You know that Spamtopia is like a reference to Newgrounds back in the day. Like, you know how they drew all those like bad Flash animations?
Oh, yeah.
Strawberry Clock and all that.
Yeah.
Flamengo scores 2-1. Good for them. But imagine being the English national team. It would suck. Yellow card would... It looks like it's Columbus. No, he's following Atuesta. I think it's Atuesta. Yep, Edward Atuesta's getting it. Limping to try to get away with it. It did not work. Man, I hate when players do that. It's like they know they're going to get a yellow card, so they start limping. Yeah, he stomped him on the foot. And then he just starts limping like, oh,
yeah.
Let me try not to get this yellow card. Nope. It's the worst. I mean, he could score, so I guess I would not be happy. Just wait. You may find out. 37th minute. I would probably rant, yes. Especially against Mexico. If Jesse Marsh loses to Vasco Aguirre, I'm going to lose my head. I could respect a little bit of a loss to Mikey Varas. I could respect that. Against Vasco Aguirre, I will lose my head. Playing forward. 38th minute. 37 minutes, 0-0. Long. Plays it back. Nice. Plays forward for Columbus. Columbus, maybe. And that's a throw in. Oh! Cucho got boarded. He's holding his shoulder.
He's all right.
Still went into the ad board, which is LEDs. It's not fun.
Well.
And he did get pushed. Like, Murillo did push him in there. It's not like he just...
I mean, he fell for... I mean, he didn't push him. I mean, he pushed him, but not like that hard. I mean...
Free kick for Columbus.
Get off, and then he just went farther than he should have.
I had an argument with a fan. The USMNT said losing 1-0 to Uruguay is a good result. Wonder how this game will end.
They might need to take him out.
You may be right. You may be right. Wonder how this game will end. I don't know. How do you say 1-0 is a good result? Losing to Uruguay 1-0 is a good result. You got grouped.
Throw it down.
How do you... That makes no sense. Free kick for Columbus. Plays in, cleared. That was horrible. Yeah, Alta West is having a bad game. I agree. I've never seen him have this bad of a game. Never.
And the cooling brakes added on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Playing forward. Oh, nice. Go, 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 go. Should have passed it earlier. Ramirez. Chips over. There's nobody there. Caught by Larice. They should have passed that 2 seconds earlier. My opinion. Plays forward.
What's wrong?
Going forward. Just was leaning back. Well,
All right.
yeah. Morera. Plays forward. Still 0-0, 42nd minute, or 41st minute. Getting to the 42nd. Zawadski. Plays forward, nice. Shots! Oh, save. He was going to save that, but that looked like, I don't know, Rossi's shot is saved. He's played for both teams, by the way, as well. He used to play for LAFC. Now he plays for Columbus. He didn't get traded from team to team, though. He went to Europe and then came back and went to Columbus. So that's how that one went. Yeah, that's Bawonga, isn't it? What's the result? Still 0-0. Oh. I'm not sure. Plays forward. Bogusz. Mateus Bogusz. Bogusz. Cross. Bawonga! No. He didn't get the touch to it. Morera. Nothing comes of it. That was good cross, bad execution.
What was
Atuesta plays it on bogus, but he overruns it.
If they just would have kicked it out instead of messing around, that's what I'm talking about. Why would you do that? Hope they do score them. Jeez. Kicked it right to him. Couldn't do that to his own player.
And they still overran it. Remember when Buwanga scored that clutch goal in the 59th minute? That was amazing. That was amazing. Literally, Columbus Crew knocked out the current Leagues Cup champions, Miami. They did, but it's a tight game. Tight game. They're lucky that didn't end up being a goal. You can't let LAFC get moments like that. You just can't. You can't. He's not happy. He thinks doesn't think that's going to be a free kick or corner for Columbus. Corner for Rossi. 1 minute before stoppage time. I'm sad Toronto will not be in the CONCACAF Champions Cup next season. You say that on Tuesday after they get eliminated from Canadian Championship, but they're not eliminated yet. They can still somehow win MLS Cup. Well, if they can't win CanChamp, why would they win MLS Cup? But, well, unless, Farsi cross, header, goal, goal, goal! Cucho Hernandez, 1-0 Columbus. 1-0.
I'm glad they made him mad.
Columbus Crew scores Cucho. What a header, too. I kind of saw that one coming, I won't lie.
Already mad, so he got hit in the ear, but it's worth it.
There it is. Cucho scores. Farsi brings it down. And Atuesta got owned. Man, he's having a bad game. Farsi on the ball, chips it over, and then Cucho heads it. Heads it in. Ilie got bodied on the header. Cucho gets it. I'm not scared of saying this. Cucho may be the best MLS player. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. 44th minute. 1-0. 1-0. Boom. Cucho. 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Good. I thought it was going to be like 4.
Yeah, me too, actually. With all the fouls plus the water break, I thought 4. Buwanga's second. He's up there, but Cucho's better. That's wait. Yeah, because Columbus actually have a jackhammer as part of their.
Saying they're doing work.
And they have the bricks. They have a jackhammer and bricks. Done that ever since they got to lower.com field, which is pretty cool. They kind of stole it from the Timbers with the, saw on the tree, but, I guess it's an idea. But then again, I can't say anything. If I was coaching TFC, I'd find a way for them to steal cowbells.
That's weird. He was just mad at something. Is that the one at half? He
was mad at.
It's like these two are having like some problem today, because it's them two that either mess up or getting hurt or something, or it's crazy.
Maybe they're blaming each other for having a bad game.
I guess.
But they've both had a bad game, I won't lie. Ever been to Denny's? Yes. It's my favorite chain breakfast restaurant. Now, those local breakfast houses are better, I won't lie. Like the one, Murillo chips it over and cleared by Rossi. Header. Nope.
Well, it should be about.
And it's halftime. 1-0 at the half. Halftime.
minutes more. Might as well say 3
Well, it's
minutes.
probably because of the stoppage play. 1-0 at the half. 1-0 miro tiempo. We'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going, sit tight. Columbus has the lead with 45 minutes to go. And if it's tied, well, penalties. But sit tight, be back. 1-0, 1-0. Stats at the half are as follows. There we go. 8 shots to 3, 2 shots on goal to 1, 66% possession at 34% possession, 287 passes to 152, 91% pass accuracy to 75% pass accuracy, 3 fouls to 9, 1 offside to 0, 1 yellow card to 1, 0 red cards to 0, 4 corners to 0. Columbus have taken the onus in this game. LAFC are playing right into Columbus's hands. LAFC are sloppy tonight. They look like the weaker side. They look like the side who aren't really here to win. They're on the road. It's hard to win on the road as well in MLS. I do believe. I think that when it comes down to it, you have a team like Columbus who know how to play against LAFC. And even though LAFC has all the good players, all the best, some of the best players in MLS, it's hard for them to win against a team like Columbus, who has a really good system, who plays tough, who plays strong, and doesn't really look to wilt under pressure, so to speak. I think Columbus are doing the better job. They're doing what they're supposed to, and they got 45 more minutes till they win a trophy. Could end up going to penalties, but we'll see how that goes. What was the first sport you liked? Baseball. I think that always is what I think at least everybody, American-wise, does. I do believe that baseball is probably the one. You know, you're streaming on Tuesday? Yes, I will be. Toronto versus Forge. Don't worry, I'll be streaming. You think I won't? First sport was basketball. Nice. I mean, that's pretty good. That is cool. That is cool. First sport was basketball. Not bad. What time on Tuesday? I think 6:30 Central. But we'll find out. Second half about to start. In seconds. LAFC Columbus. Can LAFC make an answer, or will Columbus hold on, or even make it more? We'll find out. Damn, that sucks. Supporter cam, the Nordeck, Columbus Crew might just be bringing home the Leafs Cup. They're about to sub on O'Brien, Lewis O'Brien, for his second Leafs Cup appearance. Smelling salts in Columbus? In August? Smelling salts in August. Okay, that's something. O'Brien's coming on for, yep, they're taking him off. They're taking off Atuesta for O'Brien. Yep, Atuesta is getting taken off.
I was fixing to say, I could tell. I mean, I've never seen, I haven't watched a lot of soccer in my life, but I've never seen, like, continuously with your own teammates and the other team and all that.
Yep. I think he deserved to be taken off. At least one. One of the two.
And if the other one don't get right, he needs to go too.
Yeah, problem
But
is.
that could have been, maybe that was causing some of the, who
Yeah.
knows?
But the first thing to do is take off one guy, and then if the other guy doesn't shape up, take the other one off. So you don't just take them both off in one fell swoop unless they're both at fault for something.
No, I know that. I'm saying you have to see how he changes here. See if he changes.
Throw in. But I think Atuesta was the more pressing problem because I've never seen him play that badly. I've never seen him play that badly. So that's a saying. Over the top, Bouanga single-handedly nope. Back heels it straight to Max Arfston, but Arfston was good chasing him on that. Plays down.
Dang.
Should be back to practice. It's like 2 miles away. Are you faster biking than walking? Or do you walk as fast as Mr. Frog? I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I ate the bug. I ate the bug. This is the end.
Elk 17-6.
Obviously, I'm faster biking. Who knows? Maybe you're a fast walker. I don't know. 46-minute. 2 miles away. I mean, yeah, if you walk, that probably takes about, 10, 15 minutes. Biking may take about 5, so depends. Plays forward. .47th minute. There we land as a Bible channel. I saw. Good for him. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Oh.
Goes down. It's free kick.
Yeah, he's pushing. I mean, he went down. If he did, he played it right because he was on.
Yeah. There we pray. There we pray. There we pray. Rossi playing forward. Oh, gets through. Murillo gets dangled. Arfston. Cross. Top of the box. Still with Farsi. Farsi. Hollingshead puts a foot in. Yeah, Murillo just got dangled. He got ripped out of his jock. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he should be taken off too. That's out for hockey thing.
Yeah.
Like you dribble the puck or you.
No, I know what it is.
Forehand, backhand, make a guy go down.
I know.
Like.
I know. I was talking about something completely different.
Yeah.
He's up. Dangle.
What's your favorite European team aside from Chelsea? Real Madrid. Columbus has a 71% win percentage probability. Dribbling in hockey is called stick handling. I know. That was... Probably hadn't heard that either. I'm trying to keep it...
No, I was making a reference that it had nothing to do with
I know.
that. Officer Dangle. I know what you're talking about. I know what dribbling is in basketball or hockey.
Free kick for Columbus.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
It just reminded me of the officer off of what it is, Comedy Central.
Reno?
Yeah, Officer Dangle.
Ron's a glory hunter confirmed. I don't live in Europe. Seriously, I live in America. Unless you root for Villa or Leicester, you are a glory hunter if you watch European football and choose a team in the USA or Canada. Technically you shouldn't. I watch more for the tactics anyway, but is Giroud too old? No, I don't think so. Murillo might go off due to injury, so They're checking him. Rory versus Gretzky. Gretzky's going to wash him. Rory's a good friend, but
just down a few other times. That's saying, is that?
Yeah, that's probably injury. Yeah.
What is going on?
Segura coming on.
It's the same two, and they took one off.
And the other one's coming off due to injury. Segura.
See, I told you one way or another.
Yeah, but it's not like it was a bad play.
I don't care why. I'm just saying.
Cujo scored. What'd he say? I got the bet. Didn't you say Montreal Alouettes minus 7.5?
Well, 17-6 now, right?
Yeah, but if minus means they win, not lose.
Who?
Like, the bet was Montreal minus 7.5.
They're -7. They got to win by
Exactly.
8
So you wouldn't get that bet.
7 to lose.
Montreal came back. You just checked it 2 minutes ago. What?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Luri's after the World Cup was shit. He only looks good because he's in MLS.
Alouettes. Alouettes game.
Well,
Alouettes game.
Currently, the Montreal Alouettes are trailing the Edmonton Eskimos 17-12 in the
They
third
did
quarter.
score. They just.
that phone's behind. It's the Elks now.
They
Bad
also 17.
I know, but it said its old name.
Third quarter, 11-19 left, right?
Right.
But the Alouettes, they were, they should be -7.5. They were 9-1.
Yeah, exactly. And the Elks are horrible.
So it's 14.5 to 12 right now.
Yeah.
If you add the 7.5 to them,
Well, that's actually a Galaxy phone, but
that has nothing to do with how fast this is.
no, somebody said Siri is actually the most nerd-sounding nerd ever, and I'm saying it's a Galaxy.
Yeah.
They scored 3 touchdowns, I win. That's not – they should, but –
I just need a phone to do basic stuff. I don't need all that other crap.
playing forward is LAFC. 53rd minute. Segura came on for Murillo. Oh, I don't know. That should be a free kick. Who's your team in the NFL? The Patriots. Yeah, I'm not going to have fun this year.
The game was on RDS or TSN.
Yeah, RDS is the French TSN.
Yeah.
TSN's Anglo. Ryan, should I watch football? I watched a bit of the Super Bowl. You're not missing anything. You either be a Jets or Giants fan. That's hell. Besides, yeah, watch college football instead. NFL after Brady sucks.
State plays the 31st.
Yep, they play Eastern Kentucky. Yep.
Yeah, they should win.
Oh, that for sure. Bogus shot goal. Mateus Bogus
Dang.
slides it in.
Dang.
And it's tied. No, it's offside. Late offside call.
Uh-oh.
This is at least going to VAR.
Yeah, they got to.
They got to check it. They have to. I don't know. I got to see the replay. Bogus he's barely, oh no, he's off. He's off because of that pass. Yeah, he's off.
Sure was. Good call.
Good call. Yep, 1-0 Columbus still, but Mateus Bogus is offside. Only Messi is washed. But again, back to NFL, Tom Brady's right. The quarterback position is mediocre. The level of play in the NFL now is mediocre. Overall, he's right. Ryan, Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi? I like Cristiano more than Messi. I still do. But Messi's the better player. But I like Cristiano more. I still do. Even though I like both, I don't hate either player. It's like Brady and Manning. I should have realized that I shouldn't hate one of them because I'm a fan of the other. Same type of thing. But I'm still more of a Cristiano fan, but I know Messi's the better player overall. I can accept that. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Cristiano's the better player. He's not. Honestly, never was. '56th minute. Who's better head-to-head, Real or Barca? Real. Real's better right now. 55th minute. Barca haven't been better since Messi was there. Friendly that ends 2-1 doesn't mean shit. Exactly. Preseason games mean nothing. As long as your team gets fit, it doesn't mean anything. Deflection corner for LAFC. McTominay to Napoli, really? Why? Corner. Bogus to take the corner.
Well, 7.5 minus or plus, so yeah, minus what? Over under was 51.5.
Cross. Header. Goal! 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 LAFC tie it up. Olivier Giroud gets the header. Olivier Giroud.
See, it just changes. Now, man.
Olivier Giroud
Look,
ties it up.
2-1.
Giroud with his first LAFC goal. With the header. 1-1 in the 56th minute. 1-1. Giroud. I'm not surprised. Having watched him play so many times, I'm not surprised. Classic. Ball crossed in. Giroud's right there. Wins the header. There you go.
It was hard for.
Yep.
Yep. It was just hidden. It was just
Yep.
right.
It was
They
nowhere
couldn't play
near
him,
Hagen
man.
could
It
get
just
there.
A
Nowhere.
lot of luck too, man.
Yep.
Just
Nowhere near
right
Hagen
place,
to get there.
right time, right head, right jump.
Well,
yeah. There's no way to play.
Schulte wouldn't even have saved that.
No, he couldn't have. It was sort of blocked out.
Yeah, exactly. Hagen was blocked, and Schulte would have been too. Newmander says Ronaldo's just a penalty taker. Well, he's sort of right. Sort of right. 58th minute. Without Ronaldo, Portugal is shit. Without Messi, Argentina wins the Copa. Well, technically, if you want to go there, when Portugal won the Euros, Cristiano wasn't playing. He got hurt too. So if you want to go there, you want to go there. Technically, and Messi won a Copa by playing a Copa.
Oh, what's going on there? Uh-oh.
Now, no, that's wrong. CR7 was better than El Fenomeno Ronaldo. There may be a foul here. There may be a check for a foul. Camacho, body by Holding's head. That could be something that takes it away. I don't know.
It was away from the side, and there's nothing he could have really.
But if there's a foul in the build-up,
I don't know. I was just saying.
which it arguably can be.
Sometimes they look like they're not, and then they stop and talk. And I thought they were all getting ready to play.
Just because they're in formation doesn't mean the referee could still go back to VAR.
Yeah, well.
They didn't, though. It is 1-1. R9 has a cool Champions League trophy, yeah, but Cristiano has multiple. 5. 5, yeah, 5. 5. So, to me, that says he is a better player. But recently, Cristiano has been more of a penalty taker. But it's just like, I don't know, Cole Palmer. But you know what? Let's not. You know what? But I won't. I will be a devil's advocate here. If you're scoring penalties, that means you're good enough to score from 12 yards out. Like you have to. Yes, it's more likely that the scorer is going to score the penalty than the goalkeeper saving it. But you have to have the stones to take the penalty and to score them at a good clip. Like, yeah, if it's a 60-40 shot, you're going to score it. You still have to do enough to get the 60 to go your way. Am I wrong? It's like a 20-some yard field goal. You could still miss a 20-some yard field goal. You have to have the stones to kick it.
Right. I get it.
So I don't really get this penalty merchant thing.
I don't get a lot of stuff.
Playing forward, bad giveaway, but that'll be a free kick for LAFC. It's like saying Otamendi's better than Maldini. He's not, though. 61st minute. It's tied after 90. We go straight to pens. I think that's a bad call. Saying that's a foul, but okay. That's a bad call. Over the top. Maybe it's autocorrect. I don't know. CR7 just wants to score for himself. Any player wants to score their own goals. If it was up to them, yeah, every player would try to be scoring. But sometimes it's better to pass the ball. Is Cristiano a egotistical guy? Yeah. Is he arrogant? Yeah, but doesn't everybody want to score their own goals?
Most superstars are arrogant. And that's when you're at the top of your game, you probably got to be arrogant to get to the top of the game. I don't know. But I'm just saying, yeah, everybody wants to be the scorer. I mean,
and I think Messi, even though Messi may not seem...
a good player helps their team win and don't have to be... They know they're the best, so they just pass it on, you know?
Yeah. Like, Messi and Tom Brady are like the only ones that I would say are not arrogant, but they just don't show it like other players.
No, they're arrogant, but they don't. You have to have that trait to be good, a little good sometimes, but you don't have to act like, you don't have to show it. You don't have to act like it.
Boguslav for Oliveira and Timothy Tillman coming on for Ilie Sanchez.
You have to believe in yourself to be good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
Believe what arrogance is when you have a little bit of belief. It don't have to be bad. Just most take it over because their head gets big. They start believing the shit that people are saying.
Free kick for Columbus.
That makes them worse than they were before they got started.
Unless you're Deion Sanders, then.
Well, he had his little troubles, but no, he could back up what he did.
Even now as a coach, he can.
Well, we'll see what they do this year. They had their bad year, the second one, right? Or was it later on in the season?
It was later on in the season. This is the second season in Colorado. But he was great the whole time at Jackson State.
Yeah, but those are a different group of kids.
That's HBCUs and it's FCS.
And
I get it.
Believed in what he said. He went to a school where the kids have, had a little money and they've done some stuff, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he also brought 5 stars to Jackson. Travis Hunter, his son.
Mm-hmm. He stacked the deck there. And he was smart enough to do that. I didn't say he did anything wrong.
I was happy he did it. It was awesome to see a team from Jackson, Mississippi be good.
I just hope they give him a few years and his
third or fourth
year it really takes off.
I think it will. I mean, the Big Ten ain't that good.
And then the first group had to see that he was really going to mean what he said. If I tell you you ain't playing, you ain't playing.
And he took his best players from Jackson to Colorado with him, which is pretty smart.
Well, it made them players know that they must be pretty good.
Well, Travis Hunter was always a 5-star.
I'm just saying, it just reinforced. Sometimes, even if you're arrogant, you need a little reinforcement.
I don't know if Shador's a 5-star. I think Shador's lucky he played for his father the whole time.
I think that's
Good
true.
player, but
No, I think that's true.
I don't know if he'd be a star right now if it wasn't for Dion basically carrying him through and basically coaching him through high school to now.
Is he still considered a star from last?
I would say, yeah.
Okay. We'll see. It's getting started. And
66
that one
minute.
in Dublin was crazy.
Yeah, Georgia Tech beat Florida State.
That's the
Yeah, it
start
counts.
of the season,
Yeah.
right?
Just because it's week 0
Well,
doesn't
they
mean it doesn't
counted
count.
at week 0.
Because it's the
I
week
know.
before week 1.
I know.
But
But it was their week 1.
yeah. I can't believe Georgia Tech beat Florida State. But I was telling Mississippi State fans when it was rumored DJ Uyunglele was coming to Mississippi State. I told him he was a Tronco. I told him he was bad. I said DJ Uyunglele would be a horrible transfer for Mississippi State. Look what happened. Look what happened against Georgia Tech. That man got owned by Georgia Tech. And you want him in Mississippi State. I always knew DJ was bad. I always knew he was bad. He always was. Give me Blake Shapen any
Does
day.
anybody listening to you know what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They know college football. Enough of them
No,
do.
I didn't know if they knew what you're talking about. Just because you're into college football don't mean you know every player on every team.
DJ Uyunglele played for Clemson
Okay.
after Trevor Lawrence left.
There's people that don't watch those teams to even know who you're talking about. Right?
Oh, yeah, Clemson is the ACC. You may be right, but Clemson was hot there
No, I
for a
didn't
little
mean
bit.
it. I'm just saying some people don't know that. It's like most people don't keep up with the other,
Yeah.
you know.
68th minute, 1-1. Damn. But I think Mississippi State made the right decision going for Blake Shapen. And you're going to find out when Mississippi State goes 10-2 and makes the playoffs this year. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. I'm only afraid of Georgia and Texas.
Okay.
I ain't afraid of anybody else.
All right.
And hey, Ole Miss was 12th place in the ranking when they went 10-2 last year. So
Right.
if we go 10-2 in the SEC,
No, that would
that's a
be
playoff
good.
spot.
That would be good.
Because the final, that's why I'm wearing a suit. And it's sad, State's not playing Alabama the first year after Saban left. I think we'd actually win.
Man. Really? No
Yeah.
wonder you're saying they'll go 10-2.
We were going to beat Alabama
Then who are they
anyway.
playing?
68th minute. 69th. I don't care about AEW. I didn't watch Daniel Bryan win the title. I mean, good for him, but I didn't watch. I don't watch the Piss Ant Company. Did you like the way Chelsea played? I didn't watch. I'm just happy they won 6-2. I'm mad I actually didn't watch. That actually seems like a good game. 70th minute, 1-1.
Wow.
That was a horrible pass. It seems like LAFC is gaining a foothold into this game, comparatively. Pat's winning 7-0. Yay. We may not be shit this year. They probably will be. Who's
17 to 12. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left.
Pacharo says who house? Whose house? That ain't the St. Louis Rams. Screw you. That's an LA Ram thing. Nobody likes you. As in the LA Rams. LA ain't your house, and one of those Super Bowls ain't your Super Bowl.
Oh!
Shot save. What a save by
Right,
Larice.
no, it was right into him. Man.
Swerve's house. Again, I don't watch the Pissant Company. I think Rams house. But
Dang.
F that. But screw the LA Rams. They should still be in St. Louis. 71st minute. Is Mac Jones the Pats quarterback still? No. He's the reason why we have Drake May, because we were horrible last year. Even then. 71st minute. Plays forward. Oh, nice tackle, but Timothy Tillman still has possession. Over the top. Larice is realizing he ain't retirement league. '72nd minute. '72nd minute. I watched Leagues Cup last year, but this year wasn't feeling it because of terrible refereeing last year. You missed out on a good tournament. I think you missed out on a good tournament. Plays over the top. There was CM Punk chance during the Jack Perry match. Good. 72nd minute. 1-1. Player down. I think, yeah. I legitimately don't care about the Pissant Company. Do not tell me about what Tony Khan's up to. I'll see it on Instagram anyway. I don't care. I don't care. Plays, yeah, just threw a freaking body check. You can't do that. That should be a yellow card. Man, threw a body check.
Wow, they didn't do nothing.
Jack Perry used real glass. Crimea River. I don't see a card, no. I don't know. That's free kick is okay, but that probably should have been a card.
I might have to go get that dude. That's bull. That's just ridiculous.
Like a body check. Like, come on. Free kick taken. Header cleared. Oliveira on the ball, making his last LAFC appearance. Because he will be going to Toluca after this. 74th minute. Throw in for LAFC. Jason Russell Rowe and Yevgen Shiberko coming on for Columbus. For Christian Ramirez. Russell Rowe for Christian Ramirez. And Yevgen Shiberko coming on for Rudy Camacho. Okay. All right, that's some. As LAFC won the U.S. Open Cup. The U.S. Open Cup semifinals are on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, or the week coming up. So, no, they have not yet, but they're in the semifinals. And if they win the semifinal and Indy 11 beat SKC, Indianapolis 11 will be going to the Champions Cup next year. USL side. What if Toronto got drawn against Indy in the Champions Cup next year? That wouldn't be too bad. Cross in. Oh!
Closer than Dallas.
And it also would be in February or March.
Yeah.
So.
Which may be possible because I may not,
Yeah. Which final was better, this year or last year? I actually think this final's pretty interesting, but I think Nashville was better. I won't lie. Plays forward, header, wide.
18-17. Dang, they score quick.
Well, that could be the kickoff return. That could also be the Rouge.
So it's 24.5 to 18 still. If you're adding it to the out.
Is there a 76-minute water break? Is there a...
That's crazy, yeah.
Is there still another quarter?
Yeah, it's 3 minutes left in the third. So there's a long way to go.
Okay, they got time.
But with their record, I mean,
They should blow it.
I would have took the minus too, but.
Yeah, but any given Sunday, right?
Well, that's why you play. Any loser can win at any given time.
Like Eli Manning in the Super Bowl.
Very rare, but it happened.
No, I'm still mad about it. Both times. 77th minute. I haven't seen it. I didn't see anything.
So what are we probably 3 minutes?
Yeah, I would say about three, yeah. No. I don't know. 77th minute.
Or is this behind?
No.
Oh.
Kai Kamara's coming on for Olivier Giroud. Because I don't like the pissant company. AEW can burn, frankly. I want Tony Khan to fail. I want AEW to burn. Why don't you get that? It's a shit show of epic proportions. I want it to burn. I want New Japan to be released from the clutches of Tony Khan's bullshit. Same thing with Ring of Honor. Tony Khan's a mark. Saved by Hagen. That didn't cross the line completely.
Where did that come from? He just did it and he called it.
I'm saying it didn't cross the ball has to cross the line completely.
No, I got you. But I'm just saying, I didn't know why he did that. Why would you even do that?
Well, sometimes you have to.
Oh.
79th minute. Love the suit. Please inform me where you bought it so I can wear it to church. I got the jacket and the shirt at Macy's, and I think I got the pants at Kohl's. Because I got the pants with the first one at Macy's when I got the jacket and shirts, but I bought new pants because I had to. Those were from Kohl's. So it was a Tommy jacket. The ties came from, I think they came from Macy's too. I think the shirts are Tommy. The pants.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, yes.
He's messing with you.
No, he's not.
Oh.
That was Daniel. He's not.
Oh, okay. I thought he was just messing with you.
No. Daniel was actually being serious. See, Roma got a shocking loss. I saw, yeah. Lost to Empoli. I was like, damn. Free kick for LAFC. But yeah, the pants I got from Kohl's. The second time. Playing forward. 80th minute. Bouanga to take the free kick. Taken. Header. Brought down. Nice clearance. Oh, can Columbus make a run? Diego Rossi. Diego Rossi making the run. Plays it on to Russell Rowe. But not close enough to Russell Rowe. He loses control. 80th minute.
10 minutes.
I haven't seen him. Playing forward. Over the top. Here's a chance. Bouanga! No.
They're lucky. It could have been 3-0. 3-1.
Yeah,
One
but
offside, then they scored real quick.
And then there's that.
One. Look at
he takes the shot. Hagen jumps into it. If that jump was a little bit off, that would have went in. I don't know, but Hagen's kind of slipping up a little bit. 81st minute. 9 more plus stoppage time. Cross in. Header. Ooh. O'Brien, can he get there first? He does. O'Brien. Back to LAFC. It always does. Who are we kidding? 82nd minute. Bouanga. Cross in. Ooh. No. Go.
Oh.
Russell Rowe doesn't get there first. Man, that would have been a good breakaway. That's going to be a throw-in.
All right, about 8 minutes plus stoppage.
And then if nothing happens, we go to pens. We go straight to penalties.
Well, that'll at least be quicker than.
Yeah, but that should be about 15 extra minutes, I think. I mean, you could probably handle it.
We'll see. Yeah.
82nd minute. Might as well. Plays on. Oh. Columbus. Russell Rowe loses the ball. Segura picks up.
It's 1-1 for either team.
Yeah. I think Columbus could have scored multiple in the first half. I think LAFC could have scored multiple in this half. I really think so. Both teams really had a half. Columbus had the first half. LAFC's had the second.
If you bet and it ends in the penalty,
it'd be a draw.
It's
a draw.
It doesn't go to the.
No, penalties don't count in the bet. So if you bet for the draw.
Even on the over.
Oh, no. Out for a corner.
On the over.
No goal kick. Over under, it only counts in 90 minutes.
Yeah,
only counts 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Because penalties would obviously be easy over.
Yeah, but you don't know what's going to get there. And not necessarily. If it's 1-1 and one penalty, that's 2-1. What if the over-under is 4?
That's rare.
I'm just saying.
That's got to be the worst two teams taking penalties of all time.
Well, I've seen some crap, but
Sean Zawadzki off for Alex Matan.
I'm sure that
Arston off for DeJuan Jones. Ryan, did you know the milkman's coming for everyone's wife? Don't make me make the South Park reference. Yeah. You should have. It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. You should have respected my authority.
Right. Oh.
Playing forward. 76 matches ended in penalties during the Leagues Cup. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Five more minutes. 6 more. What's up, soccer guy? It's been a while. 85th minute. Ooh. Columbus Segura clears. Not far enough.
No.
That went off his hand. Come on. Felt like it's been longer. 85th minute.
I wonder if they're just trying to,
I wouldn't. It depends. Like, who do you trust in penalties? Like, I mean, I know Columbus has got some good players, but advantage played over the top, and it's going. Nope, it does get cleared by Columbus, or maybe not. Shaberko barely gets away with one.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
Barely gets away from it. 85th minute. Shaberko almost gave away another goal like he did in the semifinal. Playing for 86th minute. We got 1-1. Uno plays on. Nice. Columbus in through. Is this the chance? Out for a corner. Corner for Columbus. Thank you. Ooh. If you're Columbus, I mean, if I'm Columbus, I go for the goal.
17 now.
Still.
Fourth quarter, 14, 44 left, 18-17.
I've seen those go away.
24 and a half, so, yep, there's 6.5 down.
86th minute. Might have to be a touchdown in Rouge. Throw in.
Over-under was 51, so shoot it.
That's way under.
Well, yeah, they got the 1 quarter, but probably it will be under.
DeJuan Jones over the top. Jason Russell Rowe. Still with DeJuan Jones, and it's going to be a free kick for LAFC. Late call. 87th minute. Thoughts on AEW All In having a tour of MLB, MLS stadiums next instead of Wembley? I hope BMO Field doesn't get All In. But Stotts Puto gladly can. Who do you want to win? Columbus? Hollywood FC must be stopped. I want Columbus to win tonight, but I want LAFC to beat Seattle. I want Indy 11 in the frickin' Champions Cup. Oh! Caught it. Didn't lose it, though. He's okay.
Was he far enough away from him? He didn't have to touch him. They were both sort of in the air.
Yeah,
I think that he meant. He jumped.
Still a goal kick either way. He caught it and held on. Columbus, 88th minute. Late drama? Who knows?
Well, that would be great. Oh,
Nagby plays it on. Matan.
What
was he doing?
I don't know.
Loops the pass straight to a defender.
Well, that's just like the third time they've done this tonight. Straight to them. I mean, like they were on their team. Maybe they took the payoff. I don't know.
Well, they do both wear black and gold. Let's go, Columbus. Hopefully. Who needs to leave the company to make AEW die?
Only got about one more chance.
Just let Tony Khan keep doing what he's doing. It'll die. It'll die. 89th minute. Throws in. Header. Plays down. That'll be a goal kick. 60 seconds plus stoppage time. Is Risklander funny? Sometimes. This game's too close. Like the election this year.
Too close.
It's too close to call.
Oh.
The Ryan Decision Desk says it's too close to call. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Yes.
I hope 2 minutes, but probably 3.
Probably 4.
Probably. Yeah.
I love how the Columbus fans flip off LAFC fans. Good. 89th minute. Over the top. Plays down. Cucho doesn't run on to it. I did say it would go to penalties. I had a funny feeling that this would be tight. Goes to penalties. Well, it looks like it will. Sometimes Risklander's funny. Sometimes it's dumb.
See, if you would have bet that, you'd have had it.
Well, I did think the over was going to happen, though. That's the problem. I didn't think the under.
Over?
Probably 4.5.
It could do that. From what you were saying earlier.
It could have. It's not now.
Well, no, but
90th
Sometimes
minute.
There's so many times in this. That's what makes this even harder because of the time.
Free kick, 4 minutes of stoppage time. I called it.
Win, lose.
I called it.
Yeah.
4 minutes. I'm so good at this. Hagen's good at blocking penalties, but not at Lloris's level. Shootout's not good. Lloris lost a penalty shootout at the World Cup final. What are you talking about? He didn't save anything.
Come on now.
3.5 minutes to go. Free kick for Columbus. Free kick taken. Header cleared away by LAFC. But now land to Mo Farsi in the center circle.
21, 17, 13, 25 left. Yeah, it could go over if they keep doing that, but
It's the line, not the over.
well,
Cucho plays on. That'll be cleared with 3 minutes to go. You can't compare Argentina to Columbus. Besides Messi, I didn't think any of those guys were. Header goal! 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 Jason Russell Rowe, the Canadian, puts it away. Or no, I think it may have been Cucho's cross. Actually, it may have been Cucho's cross. 2-1 Columbus with minutes to go. Let's see who they give it to. Is it going to be Jason or is it going to be Cucho? Cucho, he ripped his shirt off.
yeah.
He's going to take it. Cucho Hernandez with a brace. His cross.
Two. He scored both of them.
Yep, Cucho Hernandez with both. Just lofts in the cross. Let's see. Matan throws it in. Cucho takes him by surprise. Drives in. And just chips the cross home.
Yeah, nobody hit it. That's it.
How does Hugo Lloris miss that?
Because he thought he might hit it, and he was standing there, and it was just a fake out. He couldn't. You see?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He was going to hit it where
Thought
he
it was going to be
standing,
Jason.
and it just nobody touched it.
Yep. Cucho with a perfect shot to shock him. There you go. Bouanga ghosting. Well, hey, at least this time it ain't going to cost me giving you mod. Jeez. 93rd minute. 90 plus 3, 2-1, dos a uno.
Well, they may add a minute on to that.
Yeah, but
So,
I
be
don't
95.
I don't see LAFC tying it up.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
All right. They almost scored twice in a minute, so we'll see.
You don't. Here's the thing about that. You know what? Tobias time's the thing. When you score late or get scored on late, it takes the wind out of your sails. It's hard. Watch this.
Scored on.
Plays on. Jason Russell Rowe for the third. Yes! Jason Russell Rowe. 3-1. He didn't get the header, but he got that one. Jason Russell Rowe, the Canadian. Cucho felt that. He gave him one anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that with Toronto, so I do know that. Well, that's it.
Yep, 3-1. 3-1. 90 plus 4. Jason Russell Rowe slots it home.
And you said the over-under was what?
4.5.
Dang. And that was only at 90, though. Shit.
Yep. Well, no, 90 plus. It's the penalties that don't. Like stoppage time counts as 90.
So technically, if they scored one more, it would have went up.
Yeah.
It would go over.
Boom.
Okay, I see what you mean. It can't be penalties don't count.
But if there was extra time,
The extra time counts.
stoppage time, and if there's 120 extra time,
Yeah.
that counts. But penalty shootouts don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Russell Rowe, man, what a shot. The Canadian Russell Rowe. He could be
Man.
playing for TFC right now if they didn't let him go. Because he came through the
Well,
Toronto
it's good.
Academy. Then went to college, and
And
then
he-
Columbus signed
And
him.
he got the assist.
So
on
2 goals,
that.
1 assist for Cucho.
And he might have could have taken it himself.
Yeah.
Which, see, there you go. He gave it up to him.
Because he should have got the header. There we go. Plays forward. Depends on when the ref calls it, is now the question. Ooh. Kai Kamara trying to poke it through, but it's saved by Hagen. Goal kick. I promise you Flamengo would never let these goals in. Why are we talking about Leagues Cup here? And when the whistle's blown, Columbus will have won the Leagues Cup. And there's the full-time whistle. 3-1. 3-1 Columbus. Leagues Cup champions for 2024. Congratulations, Felicidades Columbus. LAFC commiserations. And Columbus have won the Leagues Cup. Revenge, redemption from the CONCACAF Champions Cup. They bring it home and they win the rematch of the MLS Cup last year. There you go. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this game. There we go. Congratulations. Felicidades. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.